Greetings from Kampala, Uganda. Welcome to the first Pan-Africa Synesthesia Symposium. My name is Celsus Sente, and I'll be presenting briefly about the strategies for promoting the understanding of synesthesia in Africa. I have understood synesthesia as a game of the senses, in which stimulation of one sensory modality causes unusual experience in the second or other modality. It's not known by many people in Uganda or across Africa, and this could be as a result of lack of appropriate information about the condition. Our informal interaction with medical professionals, psychologists, psychiatrists, and the general public in Uganda revealed that there's a handful of them that have heard about synesthesia. There is, however, a growing interest in academia, and questions are being asked about what it is exactly, who possesses it, where is it most common, and if there are conditions associated with it. Documented studies about the condition have been done in South Africa and a few other African countries. In Uganda, there's generally no information about synesthesia, but our informal findings could be corroborated with a wider, deeper study that is more inclusive. The rationale for this presentation, therefore, is to highlight possible strategies that can lead to a deeper discovery of synesthesia in Africa. Strategy number one, to identify, recruit, establish a working committee concerned with the smooth running of the activities related to synesthesia. The working committee should include persons with synesthesia, those who may not have it but are interested in the cause, and the science related to synesthesia. The committee will be tasked with developing relevant information about synesthesia so that the truth about synesthesia is known and could help in separating fact from fiction. Strategy number two is create awareness about synesthesia and related traits and conditions in Africa. From the time I read about Sheila as a synesthetee on BBC several years ago, I have not met any individual or come across any social media platform or platforms for individuals that have synesthesia or professionals in that field. It is therefore highly important that we create awareness at different levels about synesthesia. Creating this awareness will help in identifying people that have the trait, and this could help by coming together, engaging in activities that promote knowledge sharing and research, as has been done in other places across the globe. How do we create this awareness then? This could be done by social media platforms commonly accessed in Africa, the awareness creation through useful content sharing, Facebook, YouTube, WhatsApp, Messenger, LinkedIn, Instagram, and others that are easily accessed on the African continent. We could also use media, television and radio talk shows, as well as print media. These are very strong tools of communication, and this would require holding interviews with synesthetes, medical practitioners, psychiatrists, and others that are relevant in that field. You could have sharing facts and experiences about synesthesia, laying out facts and fiction, what is and what is not, talking about synesthesia tests and sharing about famous synesthetes in the art and science world. Holding focus groups would entail visiting and moderating discussions with key personnel such as medical practitioners, psychologists, academia, students in the medical field and the social sciences, psychology, and others, as well as musicians and artists. Involving the corporate world would be vital. Corporate social responsibility, corporate social participation in making efforts to reach out to the corporate sector for support in synesthesia awareness campaigns, organizing talent, discovery programs, and finding other interest groups. The corporate and other interest groups can help build on what is already started and has clear direction. The role of them is to amplify the cause so that it is visible across Africa. Regular conferences and workshops, organizing synesthesia knowledge sharing workshops or festivals tagged to synesthesia. Presentations can be made at national, regional, and international conferences. Presentations on the past, present, and proposed future studies would be the ultimate manner of building an efficient information flow that would eventually generate tremendous interest in the subject of synesthesia. Furthermore, including synesthesia as a special subject in schools or university curriculum could be done by interacting with academic heads and asking them to include synesthesia in the curriculum of relevant disciplines in psychology, psychiatry, or in the neuroscience studies. Or we could also start a synesthesia fan club to help identify persons that can participate in regular synesthesia functions. Number 3, the other strategy is to establish a platform and association for people with synesthesia in Africa. That would, of course, include people that don't have it but have interest. We have so far started an NGO which is actually hosting this event, the Synesthesia Society of Africa. It has 7 trustees from 7 member countries, and we shall grow and have more members with time. This NGO will initiate an Africa-wide program on synesthesia, and we hope it will be successful with the help of special interest groups. Africa Synesthesia Resource Center could be a long-term goal for us. If we have this kind of resource center, we would have a lot of educational material, database on synesthesia and synesthesia-related information. Would have resources related to arts and crafts, the music, science articles, and many more. Finally, undertaking resource mobilization to facilitate the proposed activities. Resource mobilization will be a long-term mandate as well, and this requires the help of the local people, the help of international, the help of special interest groups. We could start by corporate funding, crowdfunding, grant applications, festivals, tagged synesthesia, and many other ways, as will be discussed in this symposium. I leave this question therefore: how else can we work together to solicit resources to promote the understanding of synesthesia in Africa? Please bring your comments in, make suggestions. Let us take this, seriously, and maybe we could sooner or later have a better platform to discuss synesthesia across the globe. Thank you for listening.